Right now we're going to be checking out the Denman. Calling this the Denman because it has some Bassman in it and it's Dennis's, little Filmosound amp. So let's walk through kind of what I've done to this. First off, normal side of the amp. We tweaked that Pento to get something that's a little bit more suitable for guitar. Just a couple of component values. Most of that's the same. Tone circuits, still exactly the same. It does some weird stuff, especially down towards the bass end. But that's how the amp is. Didn't want to touch that part of the circuit. So it is how it is. It, again, weird stuff towards the bass hand. But definitely clean. Not definitely clean. Definitely works good when clean. Once you start overdriving the Pento, though, that tone circuit does not like the bass. So we'll get to that. Over here, we have a switch. The switch here changes the way that the negative feedback works and gives you a fixed kind of presence circuit that gives you a nice Marshall-esque kind of grind and bite to the sound. Definitely changes the way the amp feels and plays and sounds, of course. Around the back, we have a master volume knob so you can get some grind without, blowing your eardrums out because this thing is still loud. And then the big change is if you can see, there's a 12AX 7-up over here in this octal socket. I'm just using that as kind of a stand-in until I can get a 6SL7 in here. So you're not going to have this stupid-looking superglued socket just kind of sitting there once this makes it your way. But for now, that's just stand-in so we can kind of show off what this middle knob does. And this middle knob throws in a complete super lead circuit. Now, you notice that there's no more switches or really any other modifications. That's because the stock circuit and the super lead, you can blend the two together. To turn one off, you just turn the volume down. So right now, they're both, you got the original volume for the original side of the circuit, down, super lead, down. No channels are on. You just start cranking it up. And then, the individual channels will be blended into the signal. Now, I did this so that we didn't have to add a whole new tone circuit. All you have to do really to get a tonal change to the super lead is to have the super lead up, blend in some of the other channel, and then you can tweak the tone knob and kind of get a compensated tone change. Not completely the way that a normal amp would kind of act, but this is not normal, so let's keep it as weird as possible. So we're going to go over to the original Filmosound channel that has the modifications done, and let's start off with the tone knob somewhere towards the middle, neck pickup, clean sound, and this is with that presence circuit off. Pretty nice. Bridge humbucker. Now let's crank back that tone knob, get some more of that bass in, and like I said, when you're clean, sounds really nice. You only start to notice weird issues once the gain starts really choking up. Humbucker again. And let's go with the tone knob up. Really starts turning into an ice pick machine. And with the humbucker again. Okay, let's get that tone knob back towards kind of centerist position and test out the presence circuit. So we're going to start with it off again. And turn the presence circuit on. You're going to hear more hiss and a bit more gain now. humbucker. Present circuit off. Present circuit on. Alright, pretty cool, pretty cool. Definitely get a couple of different usable sounds with that. And let's try with the gain maxed on this dude, so I can show off that weird bass thing. Woo! Gotta turn the volume down now. This is where the master comes in. So let's hear some of that farty Velcro. And humbucker. Definitely weird, but you can use that. Once we start turning the tone knob back up, you lose that Velcro. And humbucker. Yeah, pretty cool sound. Don't really know what to compare that to. Almost Marshally, a little bit more Vox-esque. Pretty cool though. And let's knock that present circuit off and just show off the humbucker again. And present circuit on. Yeah, definitely clears up the sound a bit. Alright, so we've been playing around with the original channel. Let's try out the super lead side. Go about half up on the volume. Switch over to the neck pickup and... gonna turn the master back up. Keep calling it super lead, but let's call it bassman, just so I can keep with the Denman thing. And humbucker. Yep. Marshally, crank up that volume. Neck pickup. And humbuggy. Yeah, that's Marshall right there. Don't need no tone circuit for that. But yeah, let's play around with that. So we got super lead up all the way. Let's put the Filmosound somewhere, I don't know, like in the middle. Turn the bass knob down. So you get some of that weird fuzzy stuff with the bass knob down. Once we start cranking it up, and we'll get very bright. Oh, I put it somewhere towards the middle. Filmosound up all the way. Back off the super lead. Back off the Filmosound. of that down low, and turn the super lead up. And no Filmosound. And for shits and giggles, let's crank that volume up. And turn the super lead down. Turn that Filmosound all the way So yeah, fun shit.